Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, chance here to counter. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. I was going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rudiger. De Jong. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Wales break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Some good work on the right flank here, showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. De Jong gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted. Eze. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rodri. Could move up a gear here. It's run loose here. Haaland. Son Heung-min. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Rice. No way through. It's Son Heung-min! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Haaland very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, he's not getting his way this time. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Eze. Rice with a definite foul there. Eze. Here's Rodri, played out to the right. He's looking to set free a runner. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Out to the right. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Eze. De Jong.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's De Bruyne. And he's in on goal. That's very neat. Fiddles it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Wales take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. Rodri. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Jong. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
Decent hit! And the second time! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Wales. Number 8.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
15.
sides, in fact.
Number 6.
So now the difference is 3.
Coming on the
Son
field.
Heung-min.
Number 47. Phil Foden. Number
That's been
17.
cut out, well played.
Number 5. Modric. Substitution.
Mbappe! Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Look, Wales have a free kick. Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Modric. Well seen, saw that coming, and that's gone loose. And that interception was... He's had a shot! Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe! Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Interesting ball. Palmer. Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the runner. So much. Can he finish? Goal! And they are right back within touch.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, good read. Foden. Here's Rodri. And they're quick to get it back. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Modric. Now it's Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Palmer. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rice. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted. Foden. Vinicius Junior. Nice control. And that interception was most necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Looking for the runner. He's played him through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moved on forwards. Interesting ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a good ball out wide. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez with the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe! Shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Eze. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
Oh,
this.
that's beautifully weighted. Oh, no joy this time. Gently done. Threads one in. Eze is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score goes in for the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, good read. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice control. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Eze.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. A lot of real chance. Loose ball, and a second time. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Bellingham. Eze gets a good foot in there. Son Heung-min given the lift of his goal. De Jong.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There will
Rice.
be 1 minute added time.
This is promising. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Goes for the header! And that was very necessary. Mbappe. Haaland. Bellingham. Here's Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! Wales back on level terms.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution for Wales. Number 15.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Wales have the equaliser, and he's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Haaland. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's surging through. Shot a goal! Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read. Rice. Now Mbappe. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. De Ligt. Vinicius Junior.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Son Heung-min. Haaland! Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Wales, number 8.
Well, look, they know
Number
they've got a
10,
height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 27.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Coming on the field, number 11, Dembele.
No way through.
Mohamed Salah. Number 7,
Bruno Fernandes.
João Cancelo.
That was good alertness.
Number 2, Gabriel.
Now it's Mohamed
Substitution.
Salah. Looking for options for movement. I think we're just about done here.
2 added minutes has
That's
been
Dembele.
indicated.
Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And very quickly, the subs has a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. De Jong. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Goal, Wales! And it's Wales who take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Wales break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that is asked. Can he finish? Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Wales grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Jong. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's De Bruyne. Hernandez cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Eze. Wales are looking to break at pace. That is good alertness. Rice. It's Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Kimmich. Oh, that's a very deep... And the shot! And he hits the net!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mbappe! No way through. De Jong. Vinicius, he's had a shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away...
Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Wales can counter promptly here. And it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! And he's straight offside. Bellingham. De Ligt calmly anticipates. De Jong. Looking for the runner. Bellingham. That's Bellingham. Just too much on that. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted. That's been intercepted. Szczesny catches it safely. And we've reached half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodri. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read. Wales needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Bellingham. He is through here. Has a go! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key.
It's Son Heung-min! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's De Bruyne. Wales are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Mbappe. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Hernandez is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe! He's through now, and the shot! Bellingham given the lift of his goal. And that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Eze. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Played back in. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Eze. And they're back on the ball again. Picked up brilliantly. He's had a hit! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Wales. Number 8.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
15.
sides, in fact.
Number 6.
Wales totally rampant here.
Number
Now
3.
it's Foden. He's
Van
got
Dijk.
away.
Coming on
Foden
the field.
going face to face with
Number
his great
47.
rival.
Phil Foden.
Mbappe.
Number 17. Number 5. Modric. Number
Mbappe.
14.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
De Ligt. Substitutions taking place.
Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to get free. McAllister, can he spark a counter here? De Ketelaere. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of and a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. Foden is looking to set free a runner. Big chance! Rice. And time is up. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Hello attendees, this is a...
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.